What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Tino Spartan here, coming at you with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about that PlayStation VR. I'm going to give you my impressions of how I felt about the VR. I'm going to let you know if they're worth buying, if they're not worth buying, is it good or bad. But before we get to all that, first and foremost, I want to say good morning to everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. I know some of you guys are off to work, some of you guys are out there going to school and stuff, so I hope you guys have a blessed day and everything is great for you guys. As for me, this is just another day for me, you know what I'm saying? Everything in slow-mo until I get myself back and from this knee injury, and just relaxing. Wanted to do this quick video for you guys, or might be quick, it might not be, depending, because there's so much to talk about with the VR. But other than that, if you guys happen by any crazy chance stumble into this channel, first and foremost, welcome. My name is Tino Spartan. In my channel, I give you straight up reviews, impressions of games, of anything that might be Sony related, Microsoft related, Nintendo related, anything that's anything to do with video gaming. I pretty much cover it. I give you my impressions, my reviews on them, and yeah, that's basically what we do. I also, you know what I'm saying, sometimes I put up gameplay videos up with my capture card. And what else do I do? And I talk about the news. Yep. And when I mean news, I'm talking about gaming news. So if something happens, like if for some crazy reason this week Nintendo wants to announce that Nintendo NX, I'll go ahead and get information on that and bring it to you guys and stuff. But if you guys want real shit from a real gamer, and what I mean by real gamer, I want to clarify that I don't mean like I'm the only gamer out there. No, I mean like, from a gamer's perspective. Some people, they get paid to talk about certain products on YouTube. Okay, that's just how it is. But me, I don't get paid from none of these companies. I don't have no endorsement deal from none of these companies at all. So as a gamer, I'm paying for my shit with cash, with my hard-earned money. Sorry, excuse me. So I'm giving you a real review of what the fuck I just got. If it was good, I'm gonna tell you, yeah, you should go get it. But if it's fucking shitty, I'm gonna tell you, yo, dude, don't get it, because these are the problems I have. That's just my honest opinion about shit. Now, so thank you so much for coming to the channel. And here's another thing, guys. Do me a favor, man. Hit those like and subscribe button if you enjoy the video. It helps me grow. I really appreciate that as well. And other than that, oh yeah, and leave me comments. Always, I always answer my comments. So if you leave me a comment, I'll answer you back. All right. So enough about that. Let's get to this video. PSVR. What do I think about it? Well, it's wonderful. Okay. To me, it is wonderful. It is a total different experience. Now, let me explain certain things to you guys, right? It's hard for me to explain to you the feeling that I got. So I gotta kind of, it's like me telling you, but it's not the same as you yourself experiencing it for yourself. So here, let me explain it to you in better terms. Okay. I'm a big fan of Colin Moriarty and Greg Miller. Okay, they were both on IGN at one point, and they are renowned known as PlayStation diehard fans. Okay, not fanboys, diehard fans. Okay, they love the console, they support the console. That's what they do. Okay, and these are the same dudes, right, that got no fucking problem whatsoever ripping Sony a brand new asshole. Okay. And I think that's what they're well respected by Sony, because they don't blow smoke up Sony's ass. They're not like that. Prime example, Colin. Colin went to a few E3s, and in some of the E3s he asked specifically to oh my god, fuck, what is his name? Oh man, I forgot the name of the name. Shuhei Yoshida. I hope I'm saying it right. From Sony. He was the head of Sony America, I believe he is, or Sony over there. I don't remember, but trust me, Shuhei is big. Everybody knows who Shuhei is. So he asked him plain and simple, hey Shuhei, what's going on with more support to the PS Vita? We're working on things. It'd be cool. You guys could come up with some stuff. We bought the Vita. We would like to play games on it. Or what's going on with the name change? When can we change the name on the PlayStation? I mean, it's something that I mean, I don't. And this is how he said it. I don't work for you guys, so I can't tell you how to change the tech or whatever. But, I mean, it'll be good because everybody been asking it for years, and we would like to change your name. It says so he'll point out things that needs to be changed for Sony. But not only that, if games suck, he'll tell you the game sucks. He's not gonna sugarcoat the shit. He'll just tell you the game sucks. That's just how he is. So a few months back, Colin has said that he was on board with the PlayStation VR. He said, I tried it, I get it. He said it's hard for me to explain it to people because they actually have to be in the experience to be able to understand why it's so big and why it's so game changing. Okay? And at that moment, I took that, and like I said, I trust his word for it. Trust me, I trust his word. So I took it and I'm like, damn, okay. All right, so it's something I have to try myself, because if I don't try it myself, I'm never gonna know how good it is. All right, cool. So as it was getting closer and closer to launch, right, I started to see more and more reviews. Some of them good, some of them bad. You know what I'm saying? But I kept on playing back what Colin has said. Now, mind you, I was going to cancel my reserve for it, because I was like, man, there's not that many games. I don't even want to play it. I'm glad I did it, and I'm gonna tell you why. When I got the PlayStation VR to my house, I put it all together, bam, bam, bam. I started playing. Now, I got games. Okay, I was able to get. These are the games that I bought for my PSVR, and if you see me looking up, it's because my TV screen is right there, so I'm looking at my games. So I bought Eve Valkyrie, Gunjack, which if you're a PlayStation Plus subscriber, was only fucking $7.99, and it's like a Unreal shooter type of thing. Res, I got that. I love Res. That shit's fun as hell. I got another game called Thumper. That shit is fun as hell. I got Battlezone, which unfortunately I hadn't played Battlezone yet, but that's because I've been real busy this weekend with a lot of stuff getting ready for the Destiny Hardmore raid. So it's been tough. Plus, I've been playing all my other games. I've been playing Mafia 3 and shit like that. So I gotta jump back and forth with what I'm playing. Riggs, I really loved Riggs, and Drive Club VR. Yo, underrated game, really, really good. I got a free game called Illumide, and I have also the PSVR World. Okay, here's the thing. So here's how I'm gonna explain VR to you. First and foremost, when you put the helmet on, okay, you put the helmet on, you put the face thing on, and you're gone from the world. What I mean by that is because everything's so dark and the surrounding is gone. Prime example, I played Eve Valkyrie. I got into Eve Valkyrie, I put it on, and when we started the game, I was in the cockpit, but it looked like you was in like virtual and 3D at the same time. So you're looking and you're like, oh shit, and then you're looking up and down, left and right, and you're like, oh damn, you know what I'm saying? You see yourself, you see the hands, you see the cockpit, you see when you take off, you see when you're in the air, and you're in the air and you're flying, you're doing maneuvers and you're moving, and here comes the enemies and you're trying to chase it, and all this is while you inside the world. You're like, what the fuck? It's like amazing, mind blowing. Okay, and here's another thing, and this is real big for people. If you're sitting, let's say my wife is sitting with me right here, right now, scratch that. Let's say this: if I had a person sitting with me right here, right now, that was about graphics, right? He will see a game on the TV that might look like a PS3 game, okay, and not be interested in it. But if I took that same person, sat him in this chair, and put the headset on him, he will be totally in the game because he's all by himself in that world. Here's the fucked up part that I don't like about the VR, and I'm gonna say this right now. I have wireless Turtle Beach headsets, and I just wanted to put those things on and play. You can't fucking do that. I guess you need to connect it with a wire. I don't really like that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like that. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I could just get a fucking aux cable and put that shit between my headset and the wire if I really wanted to, and do surround sound that way. But I mean, it don't really matter. I got a sound bar. Same fucking shit for me. But yeah, back to it. So I'm in it, and I'm inside the game, and I'm flying. I'm like, oh shit, this is like crazy right now. And then I got into res, right? I went into res, and I'm in res, and all the colors are flashing to you, and you just moving from, and it's subtle stuff. It's not something out of this world like it was in Eve, but you're flying through in res, and you're shooting everything, and the colors and shit's popping at you. It was surreal. In rigs, I went into rigs. Now rigs is better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be some bullshit game, you know, like a little tech demo type of shit. But yo, dude, rigs was fun. I got into rigs. I started playing rigs, okay, and I played a couple modes. My favorite one was when I was playing. It was like a mode of like you were playing football. Boom, and you got to score in the other teams on the other teams goal. Man, that thing was fun, and it's 3-on-3, and they're coming at you. So you're like, you're trying to shoot them. You gotta get the ball over there, and they switch the side. Oh my God, it was amazing. But here's the thing, like I said, you have to try it yourself for you to understand where I'm coming from, because my words, you know, just don't do it enough justice. You know, Drive Club VR was a crazy experience. It was fun as shit. I played, you know, and I got Drive Club, the regular one, and that shit looks beautiful and it's fun as hell. Regular Drive Club, you know, but Drive Club VR, yo, dude, that shit's insane. And what I mean is insane is like it's fucking crazy fun because you're in it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a person that when I play my car racing games, I don't play in first person. I don't like it for some reason. I like playing. You know, I like to see the cars that I'm driving. But in VR, I chose not to. I chose to just stay in the first person, and it was a really, really totally different experience and one that I enjoyed thoroughly. Now, mind you, once again, these graphics are not 4K quality. Shit, I don't even think they're 1080p quality. They might be like 920. But here's the thing. When you're in it, the experience where you go, your mind goes, is just totally different. And that's what makes it so game changing. You see what I'm saying? You know, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. You know, because this is just your first iteration of the PlayStation VR. I'm pretty sure there'll be a VR 1.2 or 1.5, should I say, and then there'll be a 2.0 one. You know, where shit's gonna get much, much better. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be that shit. Here's the thing. I want to see what happens when the PlayStation Pro comes, because I'm getting a PlayStation Pro. I want to see how much more power graphically does it improve. You know what I'm saying? Because that's another thing I'm thinking. Maybe the PlayStation 4 Pro might boost it up a little bit more. We'll find out in November if that's true. Now, when it comes to it, you know, it's like, yeah, it's beautiful and it's fun. And here's the thing. Now, if I were to recommend to you guys games, all right, let's say you wanted to buy the VR, right? If I'm gonna recommend games out of my personal experience, these are the games I would recommend: Eve Valkyrie, Rez, Thumper, Riggs, Drive Club VR, Battlezone. Those are the games I would recommend to you guys. The reason I say Battlezone, and even though I haven't got the chance to play it, is because it has great reviews. And to be honest with you, these games like Thumper and Rez have those is Rez, Thumper, and the Super Hypercube, I think it's called. Those are the ones. Those got 9s. I think Thumper got Thumper got 9. Yeah, Thumper got 9. Super Hypercube got 9, and Rez, I think it got close to 9. So, you know what I'm saying? So when I seen the reviews, I tried them for myself, and they were great. Battlezone got good reviews too, so I know that Battlezone is gonna be great as well. It's gonna be fun as shit too to play. Now let me tell you some things that you need to know when you do get a VR. If you do have a VR, if you have any problems in terms of getting sick or headaches and shit like that, I'm gonna explain to you why. Guys, if you're going into playing VR, you have to go into playing VR mindful that your mind and your eyes have not trained to be in VR. Okay, so you can't just go into VR wanting to play 1, 2, 3 hours straight. You can't do that. You need to train your eyes and your mind to adapt to VR. Okay, and you got to give it time you know, play in spurts, so that way, like that, little by little, your mind is training itself, and then once your mind and your eyes are trained in VR, then you can go ahead and start gaming in a longer section. See, I didn't get motion sickness when I played, okay, and really didn't get headaches either. There were times I got a little headaches, you know what I'm saying? I think that was after maybe playing after an hour. After an hour, I knew, okay, that's my cutoff point. So I stopped. Went off to play other things. The headache went away. I was good. Came back later. Went on for another half an hour. Stopped. Went back on again for another hour. Stopped. And that was the end of the day for me. So my advice to you guys is, if you're going to play VR, if you own VR already, or you're going to play VR, don't go in there playing for extended time period of times. Don't do that. Start off half an hour, take a break, take a 10-15 minute break, then little by little go up to 45 minutes, and then take a break, then go up to an hour and take a break, and then don't push more than an hour for a day, just so like that you're starting to get accustomed to it. The next day you're gonna come back, then push an hour and 15, like that. That way, like that, you could be able to train your mind. Because if not, I'm telling you right now, you're going to get motion sickness. You're going to be throwing up everywhere, and you're gonna fucking get headaches. It's as simple as that. Now, here's another fun fact. It tells you, right, not to let anybody under the age of 12 play it. I got a 10-year-old son. Here's the thing. If for some reason we were to pass away tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying in life, right? Because you never know. That's how life is. My son would have never ever had the opportunity to play VR. See what I'm saying? And he's only 10. He just turned 10. So for him to get to 12 is 2 years down the line. So I let him try VR. What I did was I got PlayStation VR World, okay? Which is, I bought the bundle. So the VR World comes with the bundle. And I let him try the one where he's in the ocean and he gets to go to the bottom and the shark comes out. It didn't affect him. It didn't hurt him. He didn't get a headache. Nothing like that. I think it was maybe a 20 minute demo of the thing. It was not a demo, it's the game, but I think it only lasted like 15-20 minutes. And he played it. He didn't get sick and nothing like that. So if there's any parents out there that you're trying to introduce them to VR, you know, I'm pretty sure there's a couple kids friendly ones. I'm not giving you the advice to do it. I'm just telling you what I did with my son, and that's the only VR game I let my son play. Excuse me. It's that one, nothing else. That's the only one I let him play. So, you know, I just wanted to give you guys that so you guys knew, you know, that if you have a 10-year-old son and that's what you chose to do, I would start him at least with the PSVR World, and I would try him out with the one in water. You know, and then gradually move them up if that's what you choose. I mean, for me myself, that's the only pure PSVR game my son's gonna play. I don't think that he could play the other ones yet. I don't want to mess with his mind. Other than that, for me, at least, it's great, man. It's just great. It's fun, man. It's fun. It's refreshing, it's new, and I can't wait what the future holds for VR. I really do. Now, I'm not telling you, right, that VR is going to replace your controller. It's not going to do that. That's not what it's meant to do. It's actually meant to coexist with your controller and your system. That's what it's meant to do. And believe me, I know. I now know and believe, you know what I'm saying, truly that it's going to be that way. The future is going to have VR. VR is going to be here to stay. I don't think it's going to be a fad like people think it is. I think it's going to be part of gaming. And as developers get better on we're using the software or the accessory that the PSVR is, you know what I'm saying, or the system that it is, however they want to call it. Yeah, as soon as they start to get better with that shit themselves, dude, you're gonna see amazing fucking games. I'm telling you, you're gonna see amazing fucking games. You ain't gonna see no 4K gaming. You're not gonna see that unless the next iteration of PlayStation VR could do that. You see what I'm saying? But for right now, let's say in this life cycle of it right now, that thing, if you get developers that could do some dope ass games with it in really high fidelity graphics, yo, dude, you got something here working. Here's the other thing I was thinking too. You know how sometimes they do the PlayStation experience where Sony You know, if you can't be at E3, they have that little weird world thing where you can go in and you can just look around and shit. I think that VR is gonna fucking come in handy for that as well. You could put that on and you could act like you're fucking there. Okay, so it's crazy what VR can be. But I'm gonna be honest with you folks. If you're on the fence, or if you think there's a gimmick and that it's no good, or if you think that there's no games for it, okay, dude, there's a few games for it. I'm gonna tell you that from right now. It's not a gimmick, okay? And if you're on the fence and you do have disposable income, okay, go ahead and get yourself a VR. You won't regret it. You will really enjoy it, and you're gonna have a blast. Now, the game that I did not pick up was Batman VR. Here's the reason why. $20 they're asking you for Batman VR, okay, which is an hour-long experience, right? And here's the thing, dude. You can come back again and play it to do the Riddler challenge, but then after that, there ain't shit else to do there. So to me, that's a waste of $20. You know, that's a waste of fucking $20. You know, they should have sold that at $10 and you would have had my money. $20? No, I'm not paying $20 for that, and I don't recommend no one to pay $20 for it either, because there's no replay value on that. Okay. When we talk about replay value, it's something you can continue to play. Okay, you can only do with Batman VR one session, 2 sessions to get the Riddler trophy thing or riddles. That's it. After that, you can shelf that shit. So that's not a good investment. For that, you got other games that cost $20 that you got replay value as in Thumper. You see what I'm saying? So no, I wouldn't even do it. That's just my personal opinion. Other than that, man, that's basically all I got for you guys, man. I mean, listen, man, it is what it is. It's here to stay. Hate it, love it. It's not gonna change. The PlayStation VR is not going nowhere. Okay, and like I said, guys, you already know. If you guys enjoy the video, hit the like and subscribe button, man. Help your boy grow. Let me get this out there so more and more people can see my videos. You know what I'm saying? And you know, leave your comments down below so that way, like that, I could be able to, comment back, reply to you guys, and we can have some conversation. And if you do have the PlayStation VR, what's your experience like? What games did you get that you are really enjoying, and what games you get that you don't enjoy? You know what I'm saying? Let me know, man. Let me know in the comments below, because I want to know. Oh, also, if you subscribe to me, do me a favor, hit that little bell button right next to the subscribe button. That way, like that, it will always let you know when I have uploaded a video, so you can always stay up to date to everything I'm doing. My next video is gonna be on Call of Duty, Infinite Warfare. I played the beta over the weekend, and spoilers, there's some things about it that I really fucking hate, but I will get into that in my next video. Other than that, guys, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for coming into my channel, showing me support and love. I greatly appreciate it, man. And I will see you all on my next video. You guys all have a wonderful day. This is your boy Tanner Spartan signing off. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.